Okay, I've gotten a lot of comments and a lot of emails from people saying we don't have any music stores in our town anymore, and I have a keyboard or a piano I want to learn, but I don't even know where to start. So there's two ways to learn to play the piano. One is by rote, just bass clef, treble clef, the old-fashioned way we'll call it. The other way is chords. When I was growing up, my teacher didn't teach chords, and I wish I would have known what chords the composers used. Would have made everything so much easier. Playing by ear is easier if you know chords. So if you go on Amazon and you type in piano music, there's two kinds of books that'll come up. There's a whole bunch of them that say books for beginning piano players. Well, the problem is you don't really know what's in them, and I don't know their policy about returning them. I don't think they let you. So I recommend this series for keyboards. It's called Easy Play Today. It's by Hal Leonard, and if you type in Hal Leonard Easy Play Today piano music, there's probably 100 different books that'll come up. And all they are big note easy play books with the chord symbols and the big notes with the letters in them. And they're really fun. I still enjoy playing out of books like this when I just want to sit down and have fun with the keyboard. So big note, easy play today books are awesome. So I recommend them highly. If you don't know the chords, then you probably want to get some of my books. So this is a commercial here. First Aid Chord Kit. This has two DVDs that come with it. And everything you need to know to play keyboards for either just a portable keyboard, an organ, or a piano. It's written for all of them. I also have a book on playing by ear. If you know chords, with a few simple chords, you can sit down and play almost anything. If you want to do more traditional piano and you want to know about all of the things that you need to know to be a musician, then I wrote this book on everything you need to know to play the piano or keyboard. Almost all the music theory questions that would take you many, many stacks of books to learn is all in this one book. So you might want to look into that on sacramentomusicgroup.com, and my catalog is all on there. Now, the other way to learn is the traditional way. If you want to be just sit down and you want to play like classical music and learn to read bass clef and treble clef, there's two sets of books I really recommend. This one's Alfred's Basic Piano Course. This will teach you how to read just traditional music. The reason I like this book is it teaches you chords too. So it isn't just to sit down and read the little spots on the music and then find the key. This actually will teach you why you're doing what you're doing. And then the other one is by Bastien, B-A-S-T-I-E-N. Bastien Piano Course for Adults, very similar to Alfred's. This one is, I think, a little easier to understand, but these are all available, and I think they each have like 10 different books. This is the instruction book, and then they have books that have music in them that go with the level that you're at. So the Bastien book is wonderful. Now, if you already play a little bit and you want some books to just sit down and play, this is my favorite book of all. It's called The Big Book of Beginner Piano Classics. It's very easy if you're already playing a kind of an intermediate level. They took all the classics, Rachmaninoff, Mozart, Beethoven, Bach, and just shortened them all. So they're just little snippets of all the classical music, all the popular classical music. So my students love it, and I found this to be the most inspiring book for just sitting down and reading the notes. The other ones, you can look on there, you might find one that you go, oh, I like the songs in that book. Well, sometimes when you get the book, you look at it and you go, oh, this is either too easy or it's too hard. So you can go on another website, which I love. It's called musicnotes.com. I use it all the time when I'm teaching my students. They'll come to me and they'll say, I have this song. One of my students came to me and said, I want to play Beatles, Let It Be. So I went on Music Notes, typed in Let It Be in the search, and about 15 different arrangements of Let It Be come up. But if you click on on them, you can actually see a sample page of the first page of the music. And you can print it out for free, the sample page, and then try it. If you like it, then you can purchase, I think they range from $4 to $6. And you just print it out, and then you've got, I put it in a little binder, and you have a little repertoire started. So musicnotes.com is wonderful if you just want one specific song, and you can actually see what the music looks like. And you can print it out and try it. So go on my website, sacramentomusicgroup.com. My catalog is on there. I have DVDs about the circle of chords, and I have another book called Getting an Attitude Without Much Aptitude, and we'll be talking about that as the weeks go by. Okay? So I'm glad you're back with me, and I'm looking forward to moving on, and there's about 125 videos on my website. Just type in Karen Ramirez piano, and they'll all come up. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.